everyone, and welcome to KDM News. I am McKenna Saxton, and...
Oh, sorry about that. And I'm Nacua. And today, we'll be talking to you guys about broadcast journalism. So, McKenna, I understand that most people in the world, they don't really know what anchors do.
Actually, that's very correct. I was able to interview BYU TV's very own Spencer Linton on his duties as an anchor. It was very interesting.
Wow. Let's take a look.
What do I do?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're there? All right. What does an anchor do? Well, we're super lazy. We let everyone write everything for us, and we show up for an hour and read the news and go home and collect a big fat paycheck. You know, that honestly, that's what some people think. No, tons of research. If you're going to be an anchor in television, you are the mouthpiece. You're the face of that media entity, and so you need to be credible. You need to be professional. You need to look the part. As I'm sitting here in my super professional getup, but you need to look good while you're doing it, because if you step out of bounds with your words or your clothes or your actions, people, and a lot of them, are going to call you out. And so you're placed in a high-profile situation, and it's your job to remain cool under pressure when things are going crazy behind the scenes, to relay information and tell facts, and be as objective as you possibly can to be fair to all situations. And so when you're an anchor on television, your job is to get in front of the camera and tell people what they need to know, why they need to know it, how it happened, why it happened, and to get opinions from other people and kind of be the mediator.
Wow, that was very interesting.
Wasn't it? Also in the newsroom, we have other jobs such as reporters, social media managers, directors, camera operators, and even producers. And I was also able to interview one of our sports producers, Caitlin Jenny from BYU TV as well.
Wow, you are on a roll. Let's take a look.
So as the producer, my responsibility is to kind of drive the entire show. So before the show even starts, before the game starts, I'm doing a ton of research as far as graphics, and I look at stats, I compare stats so that we can actually build graphics out of those things. I contact coaches, sports information directors, set up interviews, get as much information as I possibly can even before the game starts. And then game time comes and I have the paperwork, I have an idea of how I want the show to look. I have storylines that I want to follow through, that I want to follow up on during the game. And then I wear a headset. I'm talking to 15 to 20 people, tape operators, the talent, the play-by-play and the color commentators, the audio guys, the director, the technical director, the graphics producers, the bug operator. And so it's a lot of people in your head. It's a lot of voices in your head.
Wasn't that a great interview, Kai?
I have to concur with that. And but I think we should give our audience a little bit more background knowledge of what broadcasting
Let's do that. Let's do that.
I know you like it, my friend. I see you.
Philo Farnsworth transmitted the first moving image in 1927. 10 years later, there were 17 experimental stations that were broadcasted all over television. By the 1950s, the golden age of television, there was over 7 million TV sets in households all over the world. In the 80s, ABC, NBC, and CBS were the big three news stations until Fox came along. And CNN changed the world of broadcasting by becoming the first news station to deliver news 24/7. And here we are today.
And now we're gonna see what our reporter DJ he's been out on the streets and interviewing a couple people. So we want to see what they think about broadcast journalism.
How often do you watch the news on TV? Not often. Not very often.
Like once every third month.
Every third month, please look into the TV. Or the camera.
Every third month.
Every third month. Daily.
Probably once every 3 weeks. Once every 3 weeks. With the advancement of technology, do you think TV will be the main source of news in the media? No.
Yeah, I still think so.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because it's direct and it'll cover all populations.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Why?
Things don't change that much. Technology's already been advanced. We still use the TV.
Who's your favorite celebrity news anchor?
Anchorman
Anchorman.
from the Anchorman.
From the Anchorman.
Megan Kelly. She
Megan
does a
Kelly.
great job.
Lawyer.
You not only got something nice to look at, and she's very, very smart. She's a lawyer. She's
Nice.
actually a lawyer. She's
If
very
you-
smart.
If you were a news anchor, what type of stories would you cover?
Well, I favor sports.
Sports.
So
Sports, nothing else.
Sports, nothing else. International affairs.
Okay, so can you give me your best impression of a news anchor signing off? So if you were to sign off my news show, how would you do it?
my new show. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the news for tonight. Have a nice night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching the news.
Please.
Yeah, well, thank you for watching DJ Doman News, and we'll see you next time with more to come on the international affairs.
Sign off. Like, what would your sign off be?
Hi, I'm Nate Carter. Over and out. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
And just want to say thanks, and I'm kind of cool.
I'm McKenna Saxton, and on behalf of our news team here at KDM News, thank you, and stay classy, Provo.